Janmashtami, or Lord Krishna's birth, is being celebrated across the country, but the places that witness the most festivities are Vrindavan and Mathura, where Krishna spent his early years. More than 20 lakh devotees are thronging Vrindavan to be part of the famous Chapan Bhog, or grand feast to be offered to Lord Krishna. Krishna devotees celebrate the day by fasting and offering special prayers at midnight. Lord Krishna is believed to have been born at midnight. Let's go across to Sahil Murli Magani, who is at the ISKCON temple in Vrindavan. Sahil, what's going on there?
Well, Karma, let visuals speak for themselves. What's going on as of now? Behind me, Krishna Abhishek going on, and prasadam is being distributed among the crowd, among the devotees. And if my camera person can pan towards his right and show the excitement, the energy here as we build up, as we count down to 12 a.m. to midnight, when it's believed that Lord Krishna took birth on planet Earth, and this excitement is building up every minute, and we are being joined by the Vice President of Communication of this temple. Mr. Bharat, just explain to our viewers the concept of Krishna Abhishek and all the rituals that will happen between Krishna Abhishek till midnight.
Yeah, see, basically Lord Krishna's advent happened 5,000 years back on this earth. So there is a celebration for that. And when Krishna came in the form of a small boy, Mother Yashoda and Nanda bathed him. So we are following the same tradition. And Srila Prabhupada, the Acharya of the Guru, he gave us this whole tradition. And we start first with very elaborate, it's an elaborate 1.5 hour Abhishekam that happens. We start with Panchamritam, which consists of milk, curd, ghee, and honey. And then after that there is various fruit juices. There are special herbs which are prepared for the Lord almost a week before for the Abhishekam. And we have fruit juices, almost about 40 items. After that there is a flower of flowers, Pushpa Vrishti we call it. So we do that. And there is about 108 kalashas where we have kept special sanctified water, which is again poured on the Lord. So all this happens in a span of about 1.5 hours. It's a very elaborate Abhishekam. This process was given by our Guru Prabhupada and in his predecessors. So this was given way back, and that is followed every year also.
Right. Thank you so much for explaining that to our viewers. But just also explain to us the kind of arrangements that you have to make in order to make sure that the festival of Janmashtami, where several people from different parts of country come to Vrindavan, go very smoothly.
See, one is the queue arrangement we have to make. Thousands of devotees come. We'll have to make arrangements for the queue for the darshana of the Lord. We make elaborate queue systems for that. Apart from that, the main thing is that, see, we have the deities part of the worship of the part of the temple. So we make a very special, very new dress is stitched for the Lord on this day. That itself starts about 1.5 months before. The worship, the stitching of the cloths, the ornaments specifically are made for that. Right. And then for the Abhishekam, there's a preparation. Like I said, there are many herbs which are ground to put on the Lord. And
very elaborate preparations there. It's only after a gap of 45 minutes that I'm being able to hear what I'm saying, because there's been a breather in the aarti which is going on. We actually recorded a piece when the aarti was going on along with Jhula Pujan. Take a look at the color and the energy, which is why Vrindavan is famous for its Janmashtami festival. Devotees have been given an opportunity to give Jhula, as they call it, to the idol of Lord Krishna. We understand that at around 12, the kind of excitement which we are seeing as of now will get multiplied every year. At this time, people from different parts of the city, from different parts of India and even across the world, come here to the cities of Vrindavan and Mathura to become part, to experience the festivities of Vrindavan and Mathura. Just take a look, the aarti and the excitement, the level of energy here, the level, why Vrindavan is known for its Janmashtami festivities. So everyone is waiting here as of now for the clock to strike 12. That's when they will welcome their favorite, Lord Krishna. And it's not just the children or youngsters, but people from all walks of life, from across all age groups, who are coming to Vrindavan to celebrate the festival of Janmashtami. I'm being joined by one such very enthusiastic senior citizen. Sir, what's your age?
69 years.
69 and yet very energetic.
Yeah.
Looking forward to 12 o'clock. Just take us through the emotions and the festivities.
Yes. मेरा आगरा से आया हुआ हूँ मैं, और मुझे भगवान कृष्ण के ऊपर बहुत ही आस्था है, और राधा कृष्ण का एक ऐसा स्वरूप है जो आंखों में हमेशा बसा रहता है, और ये हमारे सारे विश्व के लिए एक बहुत बड़ी देन है। इस्कॉन एक बहुत बड़ा सोशल मीडिया है जिससे हम भगवान को हमेशा याद रहता है, और श्रीला प्रभुपाद का ये बहुत बड़ा हमारे ऊपर कृपा है जो उन्होंने इतना अच्छा, ये भव्य, इतना सुंदर वो प्रोग्राम आयोजित किया है। हम इससे बहुत ही गदगद हैं, और हम सब लोग।
ये बताइए, वृंदावन में ऐसी क्या चीज है जो आपको वृंदावन की तरफ खींच ले आती है?
भगवान कृष्ण की जन्मभूमि की मिट्टी में कण कण में कृष्ण बसे हुए हैं। सबसे बड़ी बात यह है, रज को भी माथे से लगाओ तो वो भी भगवान की एक बहुत बड़ी वो है कृपा हमारे ऊपर। इसकी रज ऐसी है जो हमारे चरणों में लगते भगवान, मतलब हमारे सिर पर पहुंच जाती है, तो हमें बहुत बड़ी कृपा मिलती है।
Just before I donate into my another piece, just zoom in, and this is the final leg of Krishna Abhishek, which has begun now. They have now purified the idols with Panchratna, as they call it, after which the mixture will be distributed among the devotees here. But before that, a final arti has begun, and this again, once again, is being cheered by the crowd here, because they know they are just a few moments away when they are going to celebrate and welcome, as they call it, the Lord Krishna. But the crowd that comes here and the number of people who come here cannot be managed unless and until they are volunteers. And volunteers here at this temple and across several temples in Vrindavan have been coming from different parts of India, from Madhya Pradesh, from West Bengal, and even from as far as South India. Take a look. So from Kolkata, you have come all the way to Vrindavan just to offer your services. Just take us through that emotion which drives you to come all the way from Kolkata to Vrindavan to offer your services to the devotees.
Actually, this is the movement of Srila Prabhupada, and many devotees are associated here. So I would like to serve here very much, because I heard that Janmashtami festival is very much like very opulent here, and it is very nicely celebrated here.
This human life is meant for self-realization, and festivals like Janmashtami, Gaur Purnima, they are an opportunity for us to help us revive our lost relationship with God.
आध्यात्मिक शक्ति जीवन का असली शक्ति है, और वो एक्चुअल लाइफ की आध्यात्मिक शक्ति है जो 24 घंटे नहीं 48 घंटे जितना चाहें आप एक्टिव रह सकते हैं, एनर्जेटिक रह सकते हैं, बिना अन्न पानी के हम सेवा कर सकते हैं लोगों की।
There you have it, Sahil, summing up everything that is going on, right from what the temple organizers are planning and how people coming from across are reacting. And Sahil continues to be with us. Sahil, I guess 12 a.m. is the time when everything will culminate into a crescendo, isn't it? What's going to happen then?
You worded it very correctly, Karma. And once again, the visuals will tell you the kind of excitement that these devotees have. If my camera person can further zoom in, people here are chanting Hare Krishna, Hare Rama as they wait for the clock to strike 12. And these are individuals who have come from different parts of India, Karma. I was speaking to someone who has been gathering funds the entire year just to make sure that he is able to fund his travel from Jhansi to Vrindavan to celebrate the festival of Janmashtami. As of now, what's happening here is that Krishna Abhishek is on. After that, another Aarti will be done, and then the grand celebrations of Janmashtami will begin. But till then, people here will dance, will chant slogans, and will completely devote themselves and try to experience this experience this flavor and color of Vrindavan that attracts people from all walks of life, from across the country, to come all the way to the cities of Vrindavan and Mathura, the former where Lord Krishna, it is believed, spent his childhood years, and the latter where it is believed, according to Hindu mythology, that Lord Krishna was born.
Right, Sahil, of course, will be getting us much more when we come back after this very short break. Before that, a look at how children are celebrating Krishna's birthday.
Krishna is very merciful. He never leaves us alone. He is always with us.
जन्माष्टमी इसलिए बनाते हैं कि भगवान चाहते हैं कि हमको मौका मिले उनकी सेवा करने का.
Welcome back. Janmashtami, or Lord Krishna's birth, is being celebrated across the country, but the places that witness the most festivities is Vrindavan and Mathura, where Krishna spent his early years. More than 20 lakh devotees are thronging Vrindavan to be part of the famous Chappan Bhog, or grand feast to be offered to Lord Krishna. Krishna devotees celebrate the day by fasting and offering special prayers at midnight. Lord Krishna is believed to have been born at midnight. And Sahil Murli Meghani is lucky to be there among all the festivities, along with all the devotees who are there. Sahil, you know, it's been a long evening, and this is going to go on till about 12 o'clock, isn't it?
Absolutely, and in fact, the celebrations will end at around 12:30. But after that, the long traffic snarls is what also Vrindavan and Mathura have become famous for, because thanks to the Yamuna Expressway that connects Noida to Vrindavan, a lot of people drive from different parts of the NCR region to Vrindavan and they go back. So there are long traffic snarls that are expected. But I'm being joined by someone, Karma, who has spent the last 4 years of her life in Vrindavan, and the reason why she shifted and what it's like to live in Vrindavan, where people come for a day or two and then go back. Let's ask her. What's your name?
Naam Chintamani.
Okay, so you were telling me that you shifted to Vrindavan about 4 years back. Just tell us about why did you make that decision, and how have last 4 years been living in this holy city of Vrindavan, where we get to spend just a few days.
Yeah. Actually, my inclination towards Krishna made me shift in Vrindavan, and like we shifted to Vrindavan because Krishna has appeared here in this place. But now after shifting, it's like, you know, the presence of devotees over here has made a significant change in my life, because the devotees, they can, you know, put forward the purest love of Krishna, what they have in their heart, they can transfer that to you. So, you know, it's so pure, so beautiful, so blissful, so divine. It's just amazing.
Right. And for someone who stays in Delhi, one finds it very difficult how someone can devote entire life in worshipping Lord Krishna. So since you have been doing it for last 4 years and clearly very happily, just take us through that sense of emotion, that sense of spirituality that you have been experiencing.
Basically, you know, you should know why and, you know, for what you have to do this. So when you know this, you know, like, you need to basically follow Srila Prabhupada, who's the Acharya of ISKCON. So when you read the books of Prabhupada, you come to know that what is the purpose of your life. So even if you are young, like I was in college that time, when I read Srila Prabhupada's books, I was deeply inspired, you know, about the philosophy he taught, like about the material bondages and about the temporary relationships. So eternal relationship with Krishna which lasts forever, you know, basically. So you feel like connecting your whole life to that.
That special bond and special relationship with Lord Krishna, and she is not alone. There are several stories here of people who came to Vrindavan once, who came to Mathura once, and then decided that they don't want to go back and became permanent residents of Vrindavan. That's the power of the holy city of Vrindavan and Mathura, which really attract people and make them permanent residents. But these are adults we are talking about. I also caught up with some young devotees, 7-year-olds, 8-year-olds, who say that Lord Krishna is their life. You don't believe me? Just watch this report that I filed earlier in the day. आप ये बताइए, आप यहाँ पे अपनी सर्विसेज देते हैं?
हाँ, हम रोज या फिर दर्शनार्थी में आरती होती है उसमें करताल बजाते हैं और अभी प्रोग्राम हुआ उसमें करताल बजाया। कृष्णा इज very merciful.
Right.
He provides us all our needs. He never leaves us alone. He is always with us.
इनको हम भगवान समझते हैं, ये बहुत सुप्रीम लॉर्ड कृष्णा है। इनके अलावा कोई जो देवता है ये इनके सरेंडर में रहते हैं।
तो आप जन्माष्टमी पे आप क्या क्या करते हैं?
भगवान की सेवा करते हैं। गार्लैंड, आज मेरी सेवा थी कि हमें गार्लैंड बनाना था और यहाँ भगवान का कीर्तन होता है और भगवान चाहते हैं कि जन्माष्टमी इसलिए बनाते हैं कि भगवान चाहते हैं कि हमको मौका मिले उनकी सेवा करने का।
So these were the stories that we have been able to capture the entire day, and it's been a long day, but the day hasn't ended yet. The celebration in about an hour will reach its peak when the clock will strike 12, and entire Vrindavan, entire Mathura will welcome. Just take a look at the enthusiasm as people raise their hands and chant Krishna's name, and they are really waiting up, building up to 12 o'clock when they are going to welcome Lord Krishna. The energy, the enthusiasm going up by every minute. As of now, in the background, the idol of Lord Krishna and Radha being showered with flower petals. They have been purified. The prasadam is ready, but final moments there before the entire stage will be cut off with a curtain, and after that there's going to be a break of about 15 to 20 minutes, and then the grand celebration of welcoming Lord Krishna or celebrating Lord Krishna's birth will begin, Karma.
Right, Sahil, thanks for those updates, and of course there'll be much more on news18.com. Sahil is the lucky one who's going to be there through the night there at Vrindavan. Much more, as I said, on news18.com. Thanks for watching our special show.